What have I just seen? Chelsea 1, Villa 2. Yes, people, this is the Blues Talk Show with Luke. I don't know what to say right now. I don't know what to think. This game is just... We're a half-to-half team. One half maybe good, one half maybe shit. Like, that's what we are. 1.1, 1.2, 1.7 billion pounds. Billion-pound bottle jobs. What is going on, man? And I don't even think Enzo Maresca is to blame for any of this. In the summer, we asked for a center back. Maresca saw the future. He knew this would happen. He knew we would have issues in the back. I don't know what to say anymore. Put this back on backwards. We are in an absolutely terrible state. And I don't think this is Maresca. I think this goes from the sporting directors to the owner to everything in the higher up and the strategy and the signings that we're making. I mean, like, seriously. And I don't blame Enzo Maresca for some of the substitutions that he makes, but I think he makes some rash decisions here and there. So in this game, João Pedro gets the goal in the 37th minute off of what was going to be a Reece James Olympico. João Pedro knows absolutely nothing about it. It goes off of him, goes into the back of the net. I don't think he even knew where the ball was till it hit him. João Pedro gets another goal to the tally, but he really shouldn't. It should be a Reece James goal. And we move on. We keep playing. We play just about another 30 minutes of good football, controlling the game. I think at one point the possession was up by 76%. We're creating chance after chance after chance. No one's on the end of any single one of them. And Unai Emery knows what to do. He's got people that he can bring off the bench, change the tactics, change the approach of play, and make something happen, which is exactly what happened. In the 58th and 59th minute, we saw the likes of Ollie Watkins, Amadou Onana, and Jadon Sancho come on the pitch. And the rest is history. The rest is history. A game that we will not want to look back on. A game that we should have won. But we don't have the facilities to kill off of a game. We don't. I mean, seriously. We score the first. Garnacho gets chance after chance. The XG magnet that he is. And I mean, even cross after cross going into the middle of the box, and it's just being met by an Aston Villa player. And I don't think Garnacho had a bad game. If any of the wingers had a bad game of the two, I would have said it was Neto. But Neto stayed on for his work rate, and Garnacho was subbed in the 69th minute. In reaction to the Ollie Watkins equalizer. And the depth that we see in this team for substitutions, I don't have faith or belief that we can change something and make something happen. I mean, we have no reaction with these substitutes that come on, and you don't believe in any change and any goals or anything like that happening late on in a game, and it's a massive problem at the club. In the 69th minute, after Ollie Watkins scored, 3 subs were brought on. Malo Gusto, Jamie Gittins, Liam Delap. The only one that I have faith to put in a performance is Malo Gusto, which he went into left back. Cucurella might have a hamstring issue, so I didn't watch Maresca's press conference for the Bournemouth game, but he could be out for the Bournemouth game, and we could see a Malo Gusto at left back. So, I mean, do any of those names fill you with confidence? I will say Malo Gusto. I've loved him as of late, and I do have faith in him to put a defensive job in. But Jamie Gittins? No, I've got absolutely no faith in this guy. Liam Delap? What? He's just going to come on and get a yellow card, red card, push somebody around, body check somebody? There's no output. And for seasons, we've been screaming about strikers and center backs, and we've made good signings in other places. And I truly think that Garnacho can get goals and assists going forward throughout the rest of the season. I wasn't a fan. I was ready to sign a petition like the Arsenal fans did Nani Madueke, to for the club to not sign Garnacho. But I do have faith in him, and I think he was more of a threat than Neto was in that game, than Palmer was in that game, than Joao Pedro was in that game. And even Reece James might have been more of a threat than Garnacho. So offensively, we have massive, massive problems. And when you look at the bench and you look to bring somebody on to change the game, you don't have that. The rest of our bench. So Esteval came on in the 72nd minute. Hardly got any touches on the ball. We couldn't even find him, because at that point Aston Villa had changed the game and they were in a lot more control. And then you look to the bench. Joshua Chempong, Tosinata Rabiot, Wesley Fofana, Andre Santos, Philip Jorgensen. None of these players can make a change. And the injured and suspended players, Levi Colwell, Dario Sugo, Romeo Lavia, there's no attacking options, man. Like, what are we doing? And Jadon Sancho looked the bee's knees when he came on. Taking people on, driving with the ball. Just, I don't know, man. To finish the actual recap of the game off, we've got Ollie Watkins receives the ball from Morgan Rogers, takes a touch in between the center backs, goes one-on-one with Robert Sanchez, shoots, Sanchez smothers, because he's a good goalkeeper now. I'm not concerned about the goalkeeper right now. I'm concerned about everywhere else on the pitch, but Sanchez smothers. The ball goes right back up into Ollie Watkins' knee, and it goes into the back of the net off the post. Just disappointing. Sanchez is just being let down, and moments of luck and disaster. Because I thought Robert Sanchez had the save, and then all of a sudden I see it go back off Ollie Watkins, and it goes into the back of the net. And then we're switched off, because we don't have anybody that can win a ball in the air. I think the last person that I saw won a header inside of the corner area, or the inside the 18-yard box, or offensively or defensively, was Thiago Silva. And I'm exaggerating, but with Thiago Silva as one of our center backs, you knew somebody was going to be up for that header and someone was going to win it. Whether it be Chalobah, Silva, Levi. I mean, even Levi was a ball winner, aerial threat, and we just don't have that. So this Chelsea team, every single game I watch, is just utter capitulation. I mean, seriously, look, our last couple games, a 2-2 against Newcastle, where 1F may be good, 1F may be shit. We made a comeback in the second half to bring this game level, and we could have had more goals. So could Newcastle United. And let me see, what was the game before that? The game before that was Cardiff 3-1, and we easily could have lost that. Easily. A couple late goals that put us through. Everton, I mean, you kind of expect us to beat Everton, but 2-0. I mean, and then we weren't extremely dominant for that game. And even the substitutions, Andre Santos, Jamie Gittins, Esteval coming on in the dying minutes of the game for whatever reason. And what's happened to Esteval? I mean, are we trying to protect him? Because earlier in the season, when we brought Esteval onto the pitch and Esteval started games, more games were won, more chances were created. We were more of a threat going forward. But Pedro Neto is the work rate, so it's going to be him every game. He's undroppable. What the fuck? I know Neto is an immense player for the club, but Esteval is the bee's knees, man. He should be starting games. He should be playing more. And Neto I would like to see get subbed sooner as well. Cole Palmer's not back. Joao Pedro just runs around like a headless chicken up top. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So at the end of the day, people, there is a problem in the hierarchy at Chelsea Football Club. Sporting directors, owners, the strategy, everything needs to be relooked. Everything needs to be reworked because where we're at right now is absolutely unacceptable. You look at the table at the current moment, we are 10 points off Aston Villa in third place. We're in fifth. We're tied on points with Manchester United. And just below that, we've got Sunderland at 28 points, 1 point behind us, and Brentford, 3 points behind us. This is absolutely unacceptable as Chelsea Football Club. We had a good end of the season last year. We made top four. We're in the Champions League. And now we need to win some things. We need to put more of a fight up. And we aren't even looking to make signings this January. When we need a center back, we need a striker. I don't trust Joao Pedro or Liam Delap at the moment. And that's a problem. I don't trust the wingers to score goals besides Esteval. So in conclusion, people, we need to be better. Things need to change. Enzo Maresca needs to be backed. Now, if you enjoyed this, I'm going to be coming back to you with the Bournemouth preview, which is a must-win game. This is make or break for the season. I appreciate you. Show me love, like, comment, subscribe, drop some high points if it's still going on. I love listening to your opinion in the comments and responding, so let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one.